Yes, another question? Yes.
So, since you were kind of an outsider to Transformers when you started this role, how much has your knowledge of this fandom grown since then?
Oh, come on.
That guy's the doctor. Distraction. No, honestly.
Wait, look over there.
Yeah, right. I just very feebly roll under the table.
Throw a smoke bomb.
Yeah, right. Anyway, my familiarity with Transformers has gone up considerably. Mostly this guy's fault because you know.
Coming to these things.
Yeah, and definitely coming to these conventions has helped a lot too. And because like when I'm actually in the artist alley and stuff and looking at all the things, I will actually take these off and have people glasses on so that I can look at things. And then I will gradually learn like, you know, oh, this is that and this is this edition of that sort of thing. Like for example, the other day I bought this 18-inch Megatron figure,
Oh my God.
which I adore. It's so ridiculous. It's amazing.
Most of the giant ones are ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous, but it's so cool. I know, I couldn't help it.
So this giant
And
action
that's-
master. Like,
Yeah, it's amazing.
You have
It's,
to ask
so
yourself
neat.
every time, where am I going to put this?
yeah, and then I'm like, I will put it everywhere. Because it's like entirely posable. It's crazy.
all of your furniture is just Megatron. figures
Exactly.
now.
It's like your dining room centerpiece.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, honey,
Yeah.
can you pass the potato?
Just toss it over his fusion cannon. It's fine. But
Bring the
yeah,
figure. Careful with the
but no. Honestly, like my familiarity has definitely come up since I first started. Where I was just kind of like, Megatron's a deception face bad guy. Just because I just wasn't hugely into it when I was. Look,
I love. Someone needs to make that comic. I love it.
deception face bad guy.
It's like that those drunk history things, which have you just explain all.
Oh,
of
boy.
Transformers history, and then have one of the artists like so deception face.
Yeah, deception face.
attack. Deception face. Retreat.
It's kind of like with
What you
the.
just call everybody now.
Pretty much. It's kind of like with the G1 thing that I did when I think I sent you that video. I was watching
Yeah.
G1 because I had the DVD
Starscream.
box set and I was just kind of like dubbing over the whole thing. And I remember that Shockwave was just,
Dippin' Dots?
yeah, he's just like, I'm gonna go get me some Dippin' Dots. And he just went over some way. And I just sent it to Frank and Frank was just like, can we make something out of this? I'm like, we should. So just at some point, we'll go with my lack
my
of
Lord.
Transformers knowledge and riff
That's how I started on
something.
YouTube, literally.
Yeah, we'll riff something together. But
Until-
yeah, thank you. So I kind of,
man.
that's how I did. Anyway, if you had another question.
To be fair, though, like, I don't know Frank's knowledge, but I'm not an uber fan. Like, I know a lot about Transformers, but I don't know they start saying things I don't understand in Japanese, and I'm like, whoa, hey, what are comic stuff? Like, I read the Dreamwave, I read the Marvel,
Yeah.
and that was, like, so I have, out of the Giant Circle, I may know almost half of it or so, I mean, we don't know everything. Like,
So, have any of you read More Than Meets the Eye?
yes.
Yeah.
You need to. The Megatron.
I've got all the trades, man. I'll lend them to you.
Oh, of course you do. And see, it's his fault.
Like, I know a guy.
It's his
I
fault.
get
He's also the
knowledge.
one who's like, you need this edition of this figure. I'm like, all right, or he gets me this edition of this figure. So this is all his fault.
I buy them.
Yeah, but all right, I will take that into
Yes,
He's like, I know what the
I'll take it under advisement.
He's like, I may or may not know a guy who's got a copy or whatever. I'll look
Sounds
you
like
up.
my uncle.
Spoiler alert, it's me.